But I mean, I will say, not to defend Coinbase, but part of the issue here is that the laws that surround all of this are just ridiculous to begin with. KYC and all of these things, all this does is turn exchanges and these sorts of institutions into honeypots that are like a natural target for people. And you can't expect, like, even if they were paying people, I don't know, 5 times as much as they were paying these support people, like at some point when you're talking about millions and millions and millions of dollars of people's assets, oftentimes not held on Coinbase, right? Potentially, it's very, very risky for anyone to have this kind of information about people and their money, given the way that Bitcoin works. So, I'm not hopeful that things will change anytime soon, but it's really ludicrous to force people to divulge sensitive information that could be leaked in this kind of way. So it's, yeah, pretty devastating. Coinbase, please send my parents the money that you help them lose.
They claim on the site that it's all insured and they're going to refund customers, but they never have before. We know of lots of people back in the old days who were hacked or tricked or phished or whatever it was, and Coinbase is the part that failed. They could have said, no, you can't withdraw this, or no, this seems odd, anything like that, especially if your parents are withdrawing that much money and moving it from here to there. But like you said, it's just a way for the scammers to get in, and then they talked them out of some other money. They might have not even had the funds in Coinbase, like you said.
Yeah,
Juan
they did.
Galt,
They didn't get their Coinbase money. Exactly. Yep.
yeah, hilarious. They didn't get the Coinbase money, but the Coinbase error might have led them to your parents, which led to the hack, which of course Coinbase is not
100%.
responsible for,
Right.
but it's
Right.
all,
Right.
like you say, because of Coinbase having to keep KYC and then undervaluing it, which I still fought them for, but
Sure. Sure.
they're in a major security business. Like every single hole has to be fixed, and I'm sure they saved money on support. Like, it's sad to say, but overseas is, translation inexpensive. Juan Galt, what do you think about Coinbase's latest failure?
I mean, it breaks my heart to hear that your parents got scammed, Robert. That's fucking crazy. That really, yeah, it breaks my heart.